I studied psychology and African American studies and received 2 bachelor's degrees. Capital City Youth Services is a 24/7 youth crisis shelter. My role as a youth care specialist, I'm basically in charge of keeping an eye on the youths and just being a general resource for them to talk to about whatever's going on. First of all, it's like really the first position I've ever been in where I'm some type of a leader or looked up upon by somebody. I love doing my job. I wouldn't have done it for the pay. I would do it for free and volunteer there. The feeling I get when I go home, knowing that I'm able to help these kids and maybe be at least one positive influence in their life when everything else is negative, that's better than anything else. I think that that's what I was hungry for when I was searching for a career opportunity after graduation. I knew when I was back in high school I really enjoyed coaching youth lacrosse, and that's a mild leadership position, but to me I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed being the resource to teach these kids not only to play but how to act accordingly on the field. Another resource that actually helped me a lot was the Career Center here on campus helped me a lot. So I went to the Career Center immediately after graduation, and they helped me find these types of positions that are open in Tallahassee and around Tallahassee. My biggest advice would be use the resources that are available to you. Florida State provides you with so much here, and I feel like a lot of kids that go here don't take advantage of them. You're surrounded by an entire staff at this university who wants you to do well. Like, this university is here to give you an education, but not only that, to make sure you can apply your education to something. Where I want to be now, and I owe that 100% to Florida State's resources they provide to their students and their alumni.
I studied information and communication technology. I was a founding sister of AOPI, and I was on the public relations committee and the virtual committee in AOPI. Definitely a lesson in patience, because being a founding member of a sorority, you aren't doing exactly the same things as all the other sororities on campus. You have to work a little bit harder, but it's also really cool because you're making your own legacy on campus and setting your own traditions. And then I was also the Victoria's Secret Pink campus rep. Victoria's Secret Pink taught me a lot about multitasking as a leader and delegating, because it's really hard to let go of the reins and trust your employees to do things and follow through with them for events, especially really big events like the fashion show for Victoria's Secret. And so I learned so much about delegating and trusting others and building those relationships. I think it's really hard to establish authority over people that you're very close in age with. I see it as a TA a lot, and I saw it at Victoria's Secret Pink. It can be difficult to establish that you're the leader and that you need to be taken seriously. Being offered the position as TA has been a really great leadership experience, and I didn't realize that it would be one. Other graduate students that didn't go to undergrad at Florida State kind of look to the TAs to teach them about the campus and FSU, because they don't really go on the same kind of tours. I started in undergrad actually as an intern writing for Black Knight, and once my internship ended, I didn't want to stop working with them. So I asked them if I could be a remote employee, and they were like, what could you do for us? And I noticed that no one was really doing their social media. So I came up with a plan. I showed them the social media marketing I had done for AOPI and Victoria's Secret, and they created a position for me. We're so quick to call people out when they mess up, but not as much to call people out when they do something right and celebrate them for that. And I've always felt very appreciated by my managers, and they want me to grow and learn more. Even if you're not in a leadership role, I believe that your superiors see that you're a leader, and you'll advance quicker, you'll be given more opportunities, you'll be trusted more with bigger things. And I think if you want to be successful in life and get promoted, you have to be a good leader, and they have to see it in you from the start. Because I have a lot of leadership experience, it's made me aware that I want to be a positive influence on other people, and if people are looking up to me, I hold myself to a higher standard to make sure I'm not leading them in a negative way. Be really positive and to smile, and try not to always wear your emotions on your sleeve, because people want to be around people that are happy, and if you're happy and smiling and looking at the best in all situations, you're just going to gain that following and make an impact more.